welcome to Vegetology. Today we are going to be making some gorgeous caramel sauce. So it's great just over popcorn or ice cream. So the first thing we're going to do is 120 grams of plant-based. 120 grams. So a block is about it is 250 grams. So it's about half your block of plant-based.
Does it need to be like exact? Because that's like
it can be a few over or a few under. That's absolutely fine. 118. And then we're going to add to this 200 grams of dark brown sugar. Well done. Okay.
120 exactly.
200 grams of dark brown sugar. And while Matt is just weighing that out, I'm just going to open up the coconut milk. So we're going to be adding some coconut milk to this, and we want to have the creamiest part of the coconut milk.
Did you say 200 grams?
200 grams.
Because I want to make sure we get that one right.
Yeah, definitely. So don't give your coconut milk tin a big shake before you use it, because we want basically the top layer. So we can have some of the watery bit, but we want to have that nice creamy bit at the top. So I'll get all the way around with this. Matt's nearly on 200 grams. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, 12 grams over.
No, you're not. Oh, yes, you are. That's fine. Okay. So, seeing your coconut milk, we've got this set bit at the top. Underneath, it's like a lot more liquidy. So we've got the set bit at the top, and underneath is very loose liquid. So if you get a tablespoon, oh, sorry, Matt, and you want about four tablespoons of your coconut milk. So just careful how you press into it, because you don't want the liquid underneath to fly back at you.
So I just want the top bit?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine to get some of the underneath bit as well, but the creamier bits you get, the better. That's probably a healthy 2 there. We'll go with 1.5 on that one.
Yeah, it's going in.
Are these Matt's portions? Okay, so we put that in, we'll call that 3.
Okay. 2. Portion control is not my strongest
and
talent.
Then the liquid bit is fine. Great, okay, so we've got four tablespoons there. Now the last thing that we need to add in is a teaspoon of good quality vanilla extract. Try and make sure you always buy extract and not essence, because extract is the real vanilla and essence is just a flavouring.
Top tip.
So if you want to put it in the cap, usually a capful is about a teaspoon.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. That actually sounds like somebody's thought that through.
Well, you know, maybe the people who make the bottles thought roughly a teaspoon, that'll be handy.
Maybe.
And all we're going to do is we're going to pop this on the hob and we're going to whisk it together for a couple of minutes. Now, if you wanted to have a slight variation on this, so if you want to pop that on the hob for us, Matt, and let that start to melt. If you want to have a slight variation on this, you could make it salted caramel, and all you would need to do is add about half a teaspoon of salt, and then you'd have salted caramel over your popcorn. I'm not a big fan of salted caramel myself, so we're going to go with this caramel. Okay, so we've got our caramel sauce here, and it is absolutely delicious. If you want to make it just that bit creamier, this is totally optional. You can add a bit of plant-based double cream. So I'm probably going to add in about 30 millilitres, but it will just give it that creamier finish to it. Okay, so that is completely optional whether you add that in or not. Set that to the side. Now, so get yourself some popcorn. Make sure it's vegan friendly popcorn, because they're not all vegan friendly. This one is. If you want to buy just popcorn kernels and pop them yourself in the microwave, feel free. But we've just brought a nice big bowl. I've just brought a nice bowl here and filled it with some pre-made popcorn. Now we'll get a little ladle. So imagine you're having a movie night with your family. You bring this in. I think they're going to be quite pleased with you. So,
and look professional, that's the main thing.
Would you like to ladle over some sauce? And then just to give it that extra bit, we're going to grate over some lovely vegan chocolate as well. So there's lots of different brands of vegan chocolate that you could grate over. Do whatever is your favourite. We're going to use one called, I call it No Mo. It's actually called No More Missing Out. And we'll grate a bit of that over too. So you don't want to soak your popcorn, otherwise it'll go soggy. You're fine. But that looks great. That's perfect.
Is that enough?
That's absolutely perfect. So you will have some sauce left. If you haven't added the cream, obviously it will last longer. If you have added the cream, I'd probably eat it within, you know, a week or so. But it can just be cooled and then popped in the fridge to add on top of any of your desserts. So I've got here, I've got a couple of pieces of chocolate there. Would you like to grate that over the top? This is the no missing out chocolate that we're using. I think for vegan chocolate, this is a really good one. But imagine taking this into the family along with your hot chocolate bombs. Perfect.
Amazing.
It does look good.
I think this is the best thing, Lizzie, I've ever made with you.
Do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. This was just looks amazing, doesn't it?
Do you want to try some?
I'm totally trying some.
Okay. I think we've got enough chocolate
I don't-
going on there.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Never
Okay.
have enough chocolate.
Taste test?
Well, I don't want to ruin the Instagram shot.
Or we'll just take a little.
That tastes so good.
Oh, it's so nice. So that is our vegan caramel sauce. Perfect for movie night, great for the family or to share with friends.